You'll never.
Never what?
Whatever it takes.
Bank with a dam. Find a tight corner.
Hey, how's it going everyone? I hope everyone is well and healthy. I'm DCSG 81, and if this is your first time watching my video, welcome to my channel. This is where you will find me doing reviews for action figures, custom heads and accessories, as well as some comparison and all sort of fun stuff. So I hope you will subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss out any of my latest video. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the opening scenes just now which I made. There's a reason why I'm choosing those 5 characters is because I just got this guy. Okay, this is, I believe you know him very well. This is the Marvel Legends Taskmaster from the upcoming Black Widow's movie. Okay, this is from the what do you call, the Crimson Dynamo BAF, which is for the Build-A-Figure. Very excited to finally gotten him today at the shop. Yeah, so let's get started by checking out the box. Okay, so now let's take a quick look at the box. Very standard box as always. The Marvel Legends boxes are looking like this. You can see the Black Widows. I always like this these symbols of her somehow, I don't know why. Yeah, and then we can see Taskmaster. Of course, we can see all the accessories that it comes with very clearly, and at the side here we can see hand-drawn pictures of him, okay, or her. Yeah, some people say it could be her. So we can see another one, same pictures, and then right over here it says that it's a Build-A-Figure for this character named Crimson Dynamo, which I'm not very sure of these characters. And at the back, of course, you can see the whole Build-A-Figure wave. We have the Taskmaster, Black Widow, of course, and this Yelena, okay, and Red Guardian. This guy is looking very good. I seen the figure just now, as well as the Winter Soldier is also looking very good. Then we have a crossbone here, okay, and the last one is Marvel Master, is it? Yeah, Spy Master, sorry, Marvel Spy Master. Okay, so there are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them to actually make up into this one. But the Taskmaster doesn't come with any Build-A-Figure, as you can see. It's all his stuff, okay. There is nothing from Build-A-Figure, which is what I like, because I wouldn't have to think of how to sell the BAF parts, because I don't intend to build this guy. He's humongous, okay. Then we can see another hand-drawn pictures of very cool poses for the Taskmaster, and you can read up, there's some info here. Yep, it's armed with the ability to mimic an enemy every move, okay. Yep. So the reason I forgot to mention just now why I'm choosing the 5 characters from the Avengers is because it actually reminds me a lot of them. Of course, we'll see the shield, like such as the Captain America, the blade, something like the Ronin, okay, and the bow, of course, is from Hawkeye, and this is the claw, which reminds me a lot of Black Panther, okay. And the remaining one is actually the gun from Black Widow, but he doesn't actually comes with a gun, okay. I think they're missing that out. I remember the SH figures do have a gun for him, okay. Yeah, I need to check that, okay. Yeah, so let's get this opened. Okay, so this is Taskmaster right out of the box. Let's take a closer look. As you guys knows me, for Marvel Legends, I usually have to choose between a few boxes. Yep, just to make sure the paint is alright, and you know, mostly it's on the paint as well as the eyes painting for human face characters, but this one I don't have to worry about the eye painting because it's not something unusual for Marvel Legends to have painted some crazy eyes on the characters. I've seen that a lot of times. So for this Taskmaster, when I get to choose from a few boxes, I would say that it's pretty good for all the boxes. Yep, so I don't really have to choose because when I look at a few boxes, they are mostly the same. The only thing that I notice is they might have some paint scrub, some dark painting, like some dirt all over here and here. Yep, but it's about the same. Even for this one, I think these are the most clean one that I found. The rest, they have some dirts around. Other than that, I think the painting on the bodies and the parts here is all mostly the same. So you can be very assured that when you go and find it, you'll see almost all identical. So you don't have to be extra careful on things to look out for this guy here because he's pretty good for all the boxes. Okay, so let's take a closer look at his mask, which is what I like most. Kind of reminds me of Dr. Doom's from the Fantastic Four. Okay, very, very cool. I did try to, remove the hoods just now, but I think it's not removable because I think they actually super glue it. Okay, but still very nice nevertheless. Okay, kind of like this scarf that they place over it. Okay, otherwise I think he looks pretty odd. Okay, so let's take a look at the armor. Oh my god, just look at it. Wow, it's very well done. I mean, it's kind of remind me that I'm holding an SH Figuarts. Okay, yep. Wow, I think Marvel Legends really doing their very best here. I mean, they are improving a lot. Like they have upped their games now. Even the head sculpt is getting much better than the SH Figuarts, I would say. Yeah, especially the humans one. Wow, see? Even the blue, you can see there are some metallic paints on it. This is good. And this guy does have some weight though. Okay, I was expecting him to be like some other characters, but this one, I don't know where all the weights come from. I think it's partly here. Okay, yeah, kind of heavy on the upper bodies. Okay, have some belt pouches here. Okay, I kind of hope just now when I don't see the guns, I was hoping the guns is actually place it on the pouch where we can remove, but no, there's nothing there. Okay, at the back he has some sort of a backpack here. Very nice. The paint is not just the entire blue thing. It kind of looks like the navy blue, and it does have some metallic feels to it. Okay, very, very nice. Wow. Okay, so I can't wait to see how SH Figuarts actually beats this guy. Okay, part of the reason I get him is also to at least to make a comparison for you guys when the SH Figuarts one came out, so you can decide whether you can spend more for the SH Figuarts or you can spend lesser for this guy. So yep, so let's take a look at the articulations. Okay, so for the articulation, as always, we start with the head. Okay, can turn pretty much everywhere. Okay, there are some hindering, of course, as expected, but he can still look to the side, each side with no problems. Okay, looking down, yep, a little, not much. Looking up, yeah, not that much as well because of all the hinderings. Yep. Okay, and the hands, there's a swivel here. Yep, there's an arm swivel, very nice. Okay, of course you can turn 360 degree, going up less than 90, slightly less than 90. Okay, maybe with this way he can be a 90 degrees. Okay, there's an arm swivel as mentioned. There's a double joint elbow. Yes, a double joint elbow, looking pretty good. The hands are movable. There's something like a hinge. Okay, and the torso, as always, the Marvel Legends standards. Okay, you can move pretty much. Any gap? Wow, no gap, very good. Yep, no gap, that's good. And you can turn side to side. The belt is actually two-piece. Yep, you can move it around. Okay, no problem there. Okay, and the legs, let's see, you can almost a perfect split. Okay, And does he have a swivel? Yes, he does. Wow, very nice hidden. Okay, nicely hidden. Can't really tell from the front. From the back, yes, but from the front, no, because it's hidden underneath this piece that makes it look like he doesn't have any swivel. Okay, and then double joint knee, very well done. Okay, any movement here? Nope. The legs as usual, can move it up and down, side to side as well. Okay, no problem. Any toe hinge? Nope, there's no toe hinge. Yep, pretty good articulation, I would say. Okay, let's hope that he can do some very good some very cool poses. Okay, now let's take a look at his accessories. Okay, so as you can see, this Taskmaster actually comes with quite a number of accessories. Let's go through the hands first. He comes with a pair of close-fisted hand. Yep, so you can see it's on the figure already. And he comes with a pair of weapons holding hands, I would say. This hands, actually the right hand, this looks a lot like the gun holding hands, but at the same time I think it's also meant for him to hold onto the bow. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. And then we have this hand is clearly, I think it's for the swords, okay, or for it to pull on the bow. Yep, we'll try that later. And also it comes with a pair of claws hands, very similar to the Black Panther. I do have the Black Panthers right here, one of my only Black Panthers from Marvel Legends. Yeah, maybe can do some comparisons. Yep. Not very similar, but is, yeah, it kind of looks alike. Okay, this is much bigger, of course. Okay, and then he comes with a set of weapons. Okay, let's go through the shield first. Very nicely done, I would say. Okay, wow. Okay, and this is the part that I'm quite amazed they actually think of it. At first I didn't know whether he's supposed to hold on like that or what, but as I play with it, I noticed this is the part where he's supposed to hold it into his hand. We'll try it out later, but if you don't want to, you can just push it back, I think so. Or can he actually put on his back? Nope, there's no hole for him to put. Okay, and then we have the swords, very nicely done, and it's kind of flimsy, okay, but it's still very nice looking. Okay, wow. And then it comes to the bow, of course, very detailed. You can see all the wow. Okay, kind of reminds me of the SH Figuarts Hawkeye bow. Yep, very nice. And at least this one is kind of more thicker than the SH Figuarts one. Yeah, kind of feel more safer to play with this than the SH Figuarts ones. And then we have the arrow. Okay, very nice, especially on the heads here. You can see, wow. Okay, very nicely done. Okay, let's try to because I think this is the only hands for the weapons. You can't be holding hands with the claw or with the closed fist hand, so I'm guessing that this is the hands to hold on to the bow. Okay, something like this. And also you can see there's a little something like a place here to hold on to the arrow. Okay, something like this maybe. Okay, and this one, this hand is supposed to hold on to it, something like this. Okay, yeah, maybe something like this. Of course it won't hold very well, just for you to have some poses like he's going to shoot. Yeah, maybe something like this. Oops. Okay, maybe I'll try to do some poses later. And this one, we still need to see how he's supposed to actually put on his waist. Maybe just snap on. Yep, very easily just snap it on. Okay, you can see that. And yep, very nicely done. Okay, so let's get on to some size comparisons. Okay, so for the size comparison, let's start out by comparing him with some Black Widows. Right here I have the Marvel Legends Black Widows from the Avengers Endgame in the Quantum suit, and then I have the SH Figuarts Black Widows from the Avengers Endgame as well. So as you can see, the SH Figuarts is way smaller than the Marvel Legends. Okay, and right up next we have some Marvel Legends, the Worthy Captain America. Okay, right over here, very same scale. And then we also have some SH Figuarts, the Mark 85. Okay, yes, this time I think they scale pretty well though. And right up next, since I already taken him out, this is the Black Panther from the Marvel Legends as well. And right up here we have the Mayfax Spider-Man from the comic versions, the comic paint, the Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, yeah, this Spider-Man is pretty huge. And right up next will be my favorite Figma Deadpool. Yep. And we also have some Mesco Thor Ragnarok. The head is actually from the Marvel Legends and it's suited pretty well. And lastly we have the Steve Rogers from the Nota Studio. Okay, and also we have the humongous Endgame Hulk, which is from Marvel Select. I just gotten it recently. Wow, just look at him, so big. Okay, so my final verdict for this guy here, I think I'll give him a 9.5 out of 10 because somehow I just love it. Yep, it's very nice. You see, I can even make the poses of him with the bow and arrow, although it's not as perfect as the SH Figuarts, but I think this is a pretty good one. Okay, he can do the poses. Yep, even the SH Figuarts Hawkeye does have some difficulties in making this pose, but I can do this pose not easily, but at least it can be done. As you can see, very nice. And remember, this is a Marvel Legends, okay, it's not SH Figuarts. So I'm very thrilled to see how the SH Figuarts will turn out to be, and then I'll do a comparison for you guys. So it's a very good figures. Again, very nice sculpt, the accessories, even the paint job. It's very nice. Yeah, the reason why I'm not giving him a perfect 10 is because somehow I still think he's missing something. Not the gun. Okay, I do have a lot of handguns that I can give him to hold, not the guns. Probably I think it's because of the hood. As you know, the SH Figuart actually allows the hoods to be removed and placed with the one without the hood. Yeah, so but I do like this looks, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, an extra head is always something extra. Yep, so I do hope that he comes with an unhooded head. Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so if you were to ask for my recommendation, I would say get it, guy. This is a well worth Taskmaster. Very nicely done actually. Yeah, so yeah, so I do think that it's worth to get. Okay, if you do see him in any store, do grab him up. It's a nice figure. So I hope you like this simple review for this Taskmaster. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course leave me any comments below if you have any further questions about him. Yep, and before you leave, I will hope you actually check out my playlist and also browse around my channel, because I have lots of video and I'm pretty sure that there will be something that catch your attention. And until then, I'll see you in those videos. Bye.